Hey everyone, my name is Royce, and we're back with another video. I'm just sharing my knowledge from my observation and experiences in life, and hopefully you can take this experience, from just a regular, average working person and come up with your own plan to going through life in whatever situation you are in. I hope you'll be able to find it useful. So in the last section, we are talking about, the 3 M's. We just talked about how to manifest wealth, and now we're going to talk about how to maintain wealth. So we're going to go over it on a rich person's mindset and a poor person's mindset. So we're going to start with the poor person first. So for a poor person, we probably don't have any idea. So we don't know where to leave our money or whatever kind of money we do make or assets in general. So you're gonna have to talk to people, ask other people, network with people, find out what's the most good banks these days, and you need to research the history of each bank, because there's lots of banks or wherever you can store your money that have gone bad and such as that. And you can probably look at where the top 1% leave their money, but a lot of these people, they have private banks or private places where they store their assets. So you just have to research. So whatever current timeline you're in, you really just have to look at all the options you have available to you and choose the one that best fits your situation. And there's not much that I can go over like that, because it's pretty difficult. It's a hit or miss most of the time. Even in this current era, there's still a lot of bad banks. We have some banks that have been living on for 300 plus years, like Bank of America, just an example, or Chase and stuff like that. Also, I wanted to mention, for a poor mindset, when you're maintaining wealth and you're trying to save your money, try to learn basic budgeting skills in whatever place you are in, whatever timeline you're born in. The best way to do it is, to look at all your expenses and how much you can survive with very little in a time span of 1 month or 1 year. Make sure you record everything. You want to log the numbers. You want to see what kind of expenses you do. And that way you'll get a better understanding of how you spend money to barely live and how much money you need to spend, to enjoy life. So just basically check out what all your expenses, make sure you know where all your money is going, and make sure you save regularly. It really depends on the economic system you are born in and how the world is ran, but that's pretty much a guideline or a baseline of how you can determine how much money you should be saving and where your money is flowing to. That's the key takeaway. Then for the rich mindset. So for the rich person's mindset on maintaining their wealth, they want to maintain their wealth but still also build wealth. And most of these people, well, I'm not sure what kind of timeline you're in, they're going to be looking for long-term deals where their money is safe but still earning them money. These examples could be such as bonds, treasury yield bonds, a high savings cert, or maybe some long-term investment that gives dividends, or anything like a reinvestable business that always, generates revenue. A lot of these ideas can build many passive income streams, and that's the important part, how rich people save money. When they invest in real estate, they can get passive income, dividends, or anything like a reinvestable business that always generates revenue. A lot of these ideas can build many passive income streams, and that's the important part, how rich people save money. When they invest in real estate, they can get passive income. So for the rich person mindset, they also want to have, of course they want to have a savings, but when you have a lot of money, you want to make sure that their money obviously is generating more money. And that's the rich person mindset. I know it sounds very it just sounds like you're a hoarder. So basically, yeah, damn, I got no other way. There's no other way for me to explain that. When you're rich, you just literally want to make more and more. But that's kind of greedy and hoarding, and then develop bad traits. But most of the time, if you ask a rich person in any day and age, they're always going to tell you you need to put your money to work. Saving money, maintaining your wealth is all about obviously maintaining your wealth. And when you're able to save your money and generate more money, even though it's not very risky, let's say, the bond and stuff like that, they're obviously safe and it's guaranteed. So if you can save your money in a fashion that's guaranteed to give you some more money in the future or whatever, obviously that's the best way for rich people to save their money. Like if you have millions or billions, doesn't matter what timeline you're in, that's how they will do it. Or they will go to other people, partner up with other rich people, and they just form like an alliance or something. And that's really hard to beat. Having an alliance of rich people or a rich group, or this network of people that are rich, you're barely going to lose, honestly, unless you do something out of line or you go against someone. But yeah, that's the rich person's mindset on maintaining their wealth. So they're still building wealth to maintain their wealth, and that's pretty much how it is. Compared to the poor person, we had to start from scratch and everything, and we want to build ourselves up to how the rich people do it. And it's literally just an endless cycle, right? If you think about it, like someone's gonna replace that crazy rich lunatic or that crazy rich person or whatever. It just continues and continues in whatever timeline you're in. So to sum up this section, maintaining wealth, what you want to do, even if you're not rich or you're poor or you're disabled, always look at your daily expenses, then look at your monthly expenses, and then try to project how much you spend in the year, just with the basic necessities. And you can also include, some fun stuff, entertainment. You want to live life still while being able to maintain your wealth. Find that healthy balance, find that, key to what makes you happy, and try to work around that and increase your income in some ways, that we talked about in previous sections and the next sections. But yeah, we're going to close out this section for now. Hopefully you get a rough idea, and we're going to go to the next M, which is multiplying your wealth.